What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome to World of Warcraft with Roshan Gaming. What a crazy episode that was last time. Check this out. Game! So, suffice to say, our little assault on Atharius failed. So now we're just picking up the pieces.
Hello, more
What has he done? What indeed? Ranathiel struggles to speak, his wounds evident. I knew Denatrius had hoarded anima, but this is beyond imagining. The jailer will surely use his power to shatter his bonds. Should he break free of the maw, all the realms of death will fall. We must continue to press the fight against Denatrius. Alas, we cannot hope to succeed alone. Return to Oribos with Draven and speak to the honored voice Tal Inara. Tell her what you have seen this day and implore her to action. Speak with the voice.
The war grows, surging with this flood of anima. I fear nothing will stop the jailer from breaking free.
Denathrius is surely gathering his forces inside Castle Nathria. Unchecked, his loyalists will soon overwhelm us.
We must rally the harvesters at Sinfall while this mortal returns to Oribos. They must be told what transpired here.
I shall escort the Mawwalker, my prince. Come, mortal.
Alright,
What is our next target?
I am ready.
Certain death.
You carry out quite a bit in this game. Okay, that's a bit annoying. I thought it was going to take me all the way to Oribus, but I've just realized I don't think he can do that. I think it's just the anima worms, if you will, that are able to do that. So if I do this... Yep, back to Oribus. Oh wait, what's going on there? Have I forgotten a quest? Whoa, there's a dungeon quest I haven't done. Okay. Okay, and here we are. Let's see what the Orbiter has to say about... Orbiter? Sorry, the Arbiter will have to say about this. That is, of course, of the Arbiter. Comes back to life, etc. So we'll have to speak to her emissary. Now hopefully you can hear me. I'm not quite sure how's the volume going. I've been told that I go quiet quite a bit every now and then, so it could be, yeah, it's detrimental to the recordings every now and then, especially in the heat of battle. Okay, there it is. Let's speak with the honored voice.
What might your purpose be?
You have sensed something horrific has happened. Quickly, tell me everything. It is good you have returned safely from Revendreth, Rathian. We sense a betrayal that has shifted the infinite threads of fate. The maw surges with power. We must know the cause. Well, you're not gonna like it.
Blessed be her voice.
Denathrius caused the anima drought, and has fed his vast stores into the maw. He is in league with the jailer.
Purpose save us all. It is worse than we could have imagined.
It seems the jailer has been pulling the strings of fate on our world as well.
Honored voice, the Eternal Ones have summoned you to the Arbiter's
Then
chamber.
I must answer their call. Come with me, Mawwalker. Perhaps they can guide our path. Cardelen, bring the Covenant representatives to the Enclave. After the mortal and I have finished, we will convene with you there. With her voice, have I spoken.
Blessed be her voice.
As the Arbiter's voice, I heed the call of the Eternal Ones. How may I serve?
The maw grows, surging with power. How did this come to pass?
The evil we believed forever bound has conspired to distract and divide us. The Primus realized the truth, but his warning came too late. I fear he paid a grave price for this knowledge.
You speak for Revendreth. Where is your sire? Where is our brother, Denathrius?
My sire has betrayed us all. The drought was his doing. He stole the very lifeblood of our realms, starving his own people. And yours as well. When his lies were exposed, Denathrius unleashed his vast coffers of anima into the maw to fuel the might of his true master.
Long ago, we stood as one to imprison that monster. With the Primus gone, and Denathrius a traitor, our pantheon has been broken, and doom comes for the Shadowlands.
There is yet hope. This mortal saved me from the maw, and revealed the sire's treachery.
They aided my forest as well. Their kind has shown great potential. If focused, it could turn the tide in our favor.
Agreed. For the good of the Shadowlands, each mortal must choose a covenant.
And when our realms have regained their strength, we will stand together against the darkness.
I will see it done, Eternal Ones. With her voice have I spoken. Come, mortal. The hour of decision is at hand. I speak for the one who is silent.
Okay, so now I have to choose a covenant, and I think everybody already knows my plans. You have done well. See that you continue to do so. Each covenant is vital to the Shadowlands, though they often seem at odds with one another. This too is part of the purpose. All of the covenants need to grow strong to face the threat of the jailer, but your efforts cannot be divided. They must be focused upon a single path. Other mortals have made a different choice. The time has come for you to take a side. Speak to your allies, then make your choice at the map of the Shadowlands before me.
All will be judged fairly.
Got person.
You have questions?
Okay, how may I assist you? Now, obviously don't have to look at this, but just for your lore purposes I'll do it. Okay, tell me again of the virtues of the Kyrian. Ooh, Kyrian off me. I thought it was gonna. Hey, look at that mount. Oh, they preview you on it, so you like are tempted to join it. And that's what my armor would look like if I was a Kyrian. Shadowlistic.
Find your purity.
Oh, I can't take a screenshot. That being outside of the Elysian Dance Sigil. Okay, it gives a new sigil that does arcane. Interesting. Vanity to restore health and cure diseases. Ooh, quite a tanky thing system right there. Pelagos increases mastery. Area increases critical strikes. And Forge Light Prime, that little engineer dude. 90 damaging. Using 90 spells, your next spell will be Brawn. Knocks enemies back on. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So that's the virtues. What else? Can I please test the Kyrian Covenant abilities again?
Remain humble.
Okay, so that's the skills I've got. I've got a Summon Steward, if you guys remember. I have this little guy.
Is there work to be done?
Buffs and stuff.
Back to work.
Then there's this one. This is my Elysian Dance. Little sigil that does damage. Ouch, not too bad. Anything else? That's all the skills I've got. I'm sure there was another one. Right? No, that's it. That's the two skills.
We all serve
okay, next up we got, could you please reset the cooldown on my ability so I can train further?
Wisdom guide your path.
Yes, that's so I can do it again. Haha, wow.
You are seen.
Oh wait, is there a dummy here or something? Is that the dummy? Oh, okay, I could use that on a dummy.
I am the Archon's will.
Let's do it. That's a dummy there, yeah? And if I do this little sigil there. Okay, 3000 damage, and it also gives me some soul shots. Not too bad, okay. What adventure awaits me if I join your covenant? Our noble Kyrian face the dire consequences of the betrayals you witness in Bastion. The forsworn forces threaten to unravel our realm entirely. Your aid will be invaluable if we are to reclaim Bastion and save the Shadowlands.
Go in service.
Okay, so they're still getting attacked by the Necro Lord. Well, people from the Necro Lord. Of course, they also have the Fallen who have turned against them. Now, here we have the Hippie Covenant.
So nice to see.
Remind me of the Night Fae. Okay. Oh wait, another thing. So I just realized I didn't actually look at this. Sorry, my bad.
By the Archon's grace.
Kyrian home. The Kyrian are steadfast guardians of the afterlife who bear the souls of the dead into the Shadowlands, eternally devoted to duty and service. Only the worthy may enter their ranks. Okay. Now, I have to say, this ain't looking too bad armor-wise. Oh, what's this? What's this special feature? I didn't realize. An ancient right to combat. Okay, so their special area has a battle arena of sorts. Okay. Next up we got this cool guy there.
Sorry.
Remind me of the night fair again. Whoa, what happened there? Zoomed in a little bit. Oh, not looking too bad. Can't tell it's a leather armor though. It looks very age-like, doesn't it? What's the mount like? It's I don't know what that is. Is that a goat? Night fae tend to fallen nature, spirits who slumber within the tranquil forest. Those with a deep bond to nature may join their cause, ensuing that the rejuvenated spirits can one day rejoin the eternal cycle. The special sanctum is, what's that? It's a garden. Okay, so we have to look after those seeds. I'm guessing we have to fight nightmares it is. The soul binds, we got Nia. Okay, so she increases our damage and healing a little bit. And mastery, we got Dreamweaver. Wait, Dreamweaver? That's not what it was called. When you take damage that would kill you, instead you rejuvenate health. Whoa, over 10 seconds. 30% of HP, that's actually quite a lot. But cannot occur more than once every 10 minutes. Alright. Still a pretty tough. And then Koryan, Wild Hunt Tactics, your damage targets above 75% health and heat targets below is increased. Okay, interesting. That's the skills. So I'm just gonna ask them to
can't wait to see what
skills
you do
again.
next.
I'll go to this guy again. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why am I going to this guy? I'm checking this guy's skills out. Got wrong.
What can I do for you?
Can I please test the night phase skills again? Okay, so there you go. There's Soul Shape, where I turn into Vulpin, teleporting 15 yards forward and increasing my movement speed by 50% for about 12 seconds. However, indefinitely while in a rest area. Interesting. So there you go. Now, if I was in a fighting area, it would be different. Whee! Okay, interesting. Then teleports you forward again. Right, not bad. Okay, next up, what's this? Charge at your target. Striking them 5,000 damage. Nice. And rooting them for 1.5 seconds, inflicting damage over 60 seconds. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay, that's a bit too much.
What do we have here?
Too much? Sorry, that's some.
You could probably use a little help, huh?
That's actually some pretty good damage. Wait, why isn't it resetting my cooldown? Oh, I didn't do it. There's the cooldown option. Yes, if you try that again. I think this one just did like... Oh wait, maybe this one's a heavier combat. Yeah, there you go. I don't know, it's still doing more damage than the skill these guys had. Interesting. Now, I have a bad feeling that the one I'm gonna choose is probably the worst one. But I don't know, I'm just gonna choose that one. Alright, let's do these guys. Now these guys, you know, I was tempted to join these guys. I think you guys saw my experience playing this part of the campaign, and I actually enjoyed it. And I thought it's actually one of the better covenants in terms of what the campaign was up to that point. However, I had a look at their armor, and I don't know, for me, it's all about the look sometimes, you know, and you want to know what I'm talking about? Oh wait, before I do that, I forgot to ask the Nightmare guy. Sorry, I keep forgetting. No, I haven't really. The next two guys, I'll be fine. What adventures await me if I join your covenant? As you have seen with your own eyes, the groves of Ardenweald are dying. As each great celestial tree falls, our queen's desperation grows. The queen and her court of night know your strength. Help us restore the balance to Ardenweald. Alrighty then. Yeah, you know, also, somebody's told me that there's a couple of locations here, but there could be other covenants. There's are actually in games. I wonder the future holds for Warcraft. Now look, this is obviously, it just looks like the most boring covenant, doesn't it? Like these guys. Look at this guy and this guy. But look, I'm gonna choose that, obviously. Right. So,
Stand strong.
what are the strengths of the Necrolords?
Show
Okay.
no weakness.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was
Offer
talking
no
about.
mercy.
I just can't. I just can't. Sorry. I liked Maldraxxus, but this is just not me. I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I can see like undead assassin guys playing this a lot, aka the jerks of Warcraft. Undead assassin, and this fits right up their alley. And I'm sure that's what kind of players they're thinking of when they made this. But for me, it's just we're cutting it. Like the mount, and the mount isn't too bad. Be interesting. It's the armor version of something I had to say. 2 tails though, that's crazy. And it's actually pretty big. I've just realized. Yeah, sorry. Among the Necrolords, strength is rewarded and weakness cast aside. The souls of the ambitious and contentious are forged into an immortal army charged with the defense of the Shadowlands. That's the skills. With this skill, which is call forth and defeat a demon from the theater of pain to release a empowered. Okay, so we call forth a demon. We just add a new enemy and we kill him. It drops a cool little demon soul. And increasing your damage done by 30 seconds and reducing all damage taken by 15% for 20 seconds. That's actually not too bad. Will escape to the nether after 25 seconds. Roguelave deals considerably more damage to the demon, and Fleshcraft treated as a powerful enemy. I'm not sure what Fleshcraft was, and I forgot. Alright, next up. Oh, this is Fleshcraft. Okay, form a shield of flesh and bone over 4 seconds that absorbs damage equal to 20% of your maximum health for 2 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. That's pretty good for tanking. I think in dungeons, if you can use these skills in dungeons, that's something I'd... Channeling near a corpse claims the essence to grow the shield up to 50%. Okay, that's... Oh wait, did I read this? Among the Necrolords, strength is rewarded and weakness cast aside. The souls of the ambitious and contentious are forged into a mortal army charged with the defense of the Shadowlands. I did read this. Right guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm half asleep. I literally just finished work. That's probably why I'm a bit off. Okay, next up. So, Marilith could be one of the... If I choose this Soulbind, I use Fleshcraft. Using Fleshcraft with nearby corpses consumes their essence completely, granting a benefit based on the creature's type. Ooh, interesting. Next up, you got Emini. Who's Emini? I don't remember dealing with Emini in the campaign. Do you? Huh. Remember. Marilith, I remember she was the one who I poisoned somebody for her, if I remember. Oh wait, so this guy was in the actual... Okay, that was the first NPC I had fight on the warfront. Okay, fodder to the flame increases your agility by 5% and up to 4%. Nearby allies primary stat. So this one gives a flat boost to agility for me, and that's my primary stat as a demon hunter. But the other players get a 2% additional for their primary stat. You gain 2% additional agility for each ally affected. So in team play, I could effectively have 15% agility boost, which is actually pretty good when I think about it. Next up, you got your agility and armor are increased by 1% for each enhancement on your armor, up to 3%. Upon death, your armor anchors your soul, allowing you to fight for an additional 10 seconds. During this time, your damage and healing done is reduced by 50%. Wow, okay, that's... it's very tanky, at least for Demon Hunter. Now, I don't know if they're showing me this because I'm a Vengeance spec. I could be... Maybe if I do a different spec, changes it. Yeah, I hope not. With too much. Bye. Just to see what. Volatile solvent. Okay.
We follow the will of the Primus.
No, it seems it stays the same. And the skills. Okay, so that's okay. So the skills don't change depending on the spec you're using, just your class. The Nexus of Maldraxian art of flesh crafting allows you to construct new companions to join you on your adventures across Shadowlands. Interesting. So we can actually make our own zombie army. If you remember, we made that really strange one where they were using Kyrians, blue skin Kyrians, to make a giant Frankenstein monster. So that's pretty interesting. So I'm going to try the abilities again. So there I've got Fleshcraft. Okay, with the buff. What's this? Order to the flame. So there's a little brought forward. Now this guy, as I beat him, I get souls. Okay. Then drop that. And so now I'm not sure what that does. What does that do again? There you go, dealing damage. Okay, so by grabbing that, I get a damage buff. Okay, interesting. Very passive, I think I have to say. Next, so what adventures await me if I join your covenant? The ambitions of the Necrolords face a threat of extinction at our own hand. Should you once again join our strength, join your strength to ours, we'll fight together to forge the disparate fragments into an army capable of challenging fate itself.
Our might is
interesting. Sorry, Maldraxxus, I have to say no, because okay, I had already made my mind up, obviously, but you know, I don't know. I nearly would have joined them, but I just don't like that leather armor. I don't know. Just never been into. I've never been into playing Forsaken. You gotta understand this, right? I've just grown up wanting to, you know, crush zombie heads. You know, the last thing I want to do is play a zombie, and that's sorry. All right, next up. All right, there you go, my main man, General Draven. How could the Venture benefit me, mate? Ah ha ha ha! There you go, guys. Check it out. You know I'm an edgy boy, and you know this is what I want to go for. But this reminds me, actually, get a screenshot. I don't need mattress. All this is like.
Show no weakness.
The master must
So
be
yeah,
stopped.
you knew this is what I would go for by just looking at that. That is what you call a hunter. Okay. Now, the only thing I don't like about this, but I think it's something of an issue in a lot of the armors in the Covenant, is the shoulders are just a bit too much. Can you imagine shoulders? Like, you can't really see anything left to right, you know? And imagine assassins have to wear this. Like, what's the point? Like, surely assassins should be aware, you know, don't walk fine like that. But at the same time, it's got some ninja vibes to it. That's obvious. Okay, and mount. Ho ho ho! Check it out. Okay, I'll have to say, bit iffy on the mount there. I like the seat there, but I think I would like the Necrolord better, especially because it's huge. What is that? Is that a bear? Is that a what? Can't even tell. Okay. Venthyr are aristocratic overseers of souls burdened with excessive pride and wickedness. They guide troubled souls upon the rigorous path to atonement, harvesting anima to keep their realm strong. So, what can we use? So next up we got Naja the Mistblade. Good old Naja. Gain attack Thrill Seeker every 2 seconds. 4 stacks on killing an enemy. At 40 stacks, it is consumed to grant you Euphoria, increasing my haste by 20% for 10 seconds. Okay, haste. I'm not quite. I don't really use haste as I should, so I'm confused about how that plays into it. So I'll have to bite the bullet, or as they say, swallow my pride. But I know I'm saying that, and I'm not taking any of the other covenants. But ironic, isn't it? All right. The Mad Duke, of course. What does he has to offer? The spells and abilities have a chance to call tuppence and gubbins to your side for 12 seconds. Parasol in hand. Standing in the shaded area grants you 525 mastery. Oh, okay, like that. General Draven, which was this big lad over there. I'll probably have to take this guy because I'm tank. Damage taken below 40% is reduced by 10%. Okay. Could it be more? I don't know. I don't know how the balance works out. Upon death, you leave a stone husk behind which shatters after 3 seconds. Oh, wait, what? Upon death? Oh, upon death. Inflicting 100% of your maximum health in damage split among nearby enemies and healing for 100% of your maximum health split. Wait. And healing. Wait. So I inflict damage. Okay. So if I die, I leave a husk behind which shatters after 3 seconds. Okay. Inflicts 100% of a maximum health in damage. Okay, that sounds good, but then it's split among nearby enemies. Unless it's one enemy, that's crazy. And healing for 100%. What? So when among nearby allies. Okay, so it heals nearby allies. Not sure how useful that would be for me, because this is what happens. Sometimes you gotta choose between fashion and because if I'm a tank, the last thing I want to do is die. You know, that's the last thing you want, the tank dying in a group. Help rebuild Prince Renathal's influence through the most venerated of Venthyr traditions. Throwing amazing parties, okay? Make proper preparations and recruit the right staff to impress each week's VIP guests. Right.
We do what must
Oh
be
wait,
done.
I didn't check out the skills. Train me in the skills and say. Now these skills I do like. Okay, I do. Now this one, a little bit iffy about. I do like the teleportation. Okay, just give me some more movement because obviously I already have these two. I got basically got 3 teleportations. Okay, then you got this skill and this. I love this. Gold brand. Sheer amount of damage. Thousand. Wait, 8 seconds over? It can't be over. Is it? Also, I do it as if I do messages. Okay, attacked again. Okay. That's the skills done. And last but not least, what adventures await me if I join your covenant? The road to redemption for Revendreth is a long one, but the Dark Prince of Sinfall is ready to walk it. You have already helped us take the first steps on this journey. Now, you must endeavor to wrest control of Revendreth from the clutches of the Master and his loyalists.
We must give those who still follow the Master a better option.
Now, make a choice. What choice would I make? Alright guys, sorry, just went away for a moment. So, time to choose my covenant. I think you guys already know what I was gonna choose. The resident goth boy is gonna choose good old Vampirios. Where I click on the... So, here it is, Venthyr. Gonna do it. Gonna do this thing. Are you sure you wish to join the Venthyr? Well, yes, I do. Ooh. Right.
What news do you bring?
All is as expected. Trust always in the Arbiter's plan.
Your path is chosen.
You have chosen well. The Venthyr must return to their duty, helping souls atone for their sins, saving them from an eternity in the maw. The Nathrius' treachery must be righted. Speak with General Draven and begin your future with your covenant.
Until we speak.
Looks like I have to play a bit of the covenant.
Greetings.
A wise choice. I knew you could be counted on. Revendreth's revival relies on forging pacts. Okay. I knew you could be counted on. Revendreth's revival relies on forging pacts with those outside of our realm. The prince never had any doubt that you would agree to join our cause. He summoned the court of harvesters in anticipation of your arrival. Renathal awaits you within Sinfall. where you will be presented to the court.
My kind require purpose, not peace. Raytal,
Okay.
my duty is to revel.
So back to Revendreth, is it? Fly to the Sanctuary of the Mad. Okay. Alright. Or I can just enter Sinfall through the mirror. Okay, I'm just gonna... Actually, could be selling this ad. Posium. Haha. Quick way to it. There it is. Another jerk. Teleportation. Okay, now there's an innkeeper there, of course. I'm just gonna sell him some trash. As Papa Frank would say, your trash. For those who get that reference. If you don't, then I feel sorry for you. Papa Franco, where have you gone? Okay. Let's grab a flight path from this guy. And make our way to Sinfall. Just have to grab a... what's this? Shard ramp. Where's the mad place though? Oh. Fly to the Sanctuary of the Mad. Sanctuary of the Mad? Who's that?
My master did say to serve everyone.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Alright, on the way there. First little mission. Okay. That's the Sanctuary of the Mad. Just made my way there. Now let's make our way to our base. What time does this lift come down? There you go. Very moody indeed. Now watch how quickly it's gonna go. It's going to come back down again once I've started moving. Is there a shortcut to the place? No. See, it immediately went down. But when I was down, it was taking ages to come down. Crazy. Mirror. Here it is. Our base.
And what can this
I never
humble
doubted you
fallen
for a moment,
prince
Rathian.
do for you today?
Partnerships such as ours will be key to Revendreth's revival. As harvesters, we have the ability to extend our powers to mortals, though the decision must be unanimous. To that extent, the court has gathered and is awaiting your arrival. Let's not keep them waiting.
You may question why we are willing to impart our power onto a mortal, Though you are no ordinary mortal, are you? No. You can breach the boundaries of the Maw with ease. Something that even the oldest Venthyr are unable to do. That ability alone would make you perfect for my plan. But there is so much more to you, isn't there? It will never be enough to simply defeat Denathrius. We must also break his hold on Revendreth. His grasp on this realm comes from the medallions he created, each containing a fraction of his power, given to subordinates that would obey without question. We must secure these medallions, and with them usher in a new era that would see Revendreth return to its true purpose.
I distinctly remember hearing of such a plan many years ago, Renathal. Before the Master's true intentions were known.
Nice to meet you.
So basically what we have to do is we have to go around and collect these medallions. So if you remember, Chamberlain, Lord Chamberlain, well, was given one of those medallions. So if we control the medallions, we control Revendreth, because we'll have all the power. So that is the Revendreth missions. Got two choices there, and there.
Oh, hello.
What's this?
You'll need to wait your turn.
Speak
for torment.
the oath of the harvesters.
Your loyalty has been observed and acknowledged. Stand as one of us.
I accept your pledge as honest and true. You may rise.
Come forth.
Welcome to our
Catalyst of
humble court, Rathion. Our covenant is more than just this. Oh, it's mine. Our covenant is more than just pacts and promises. We have immense power too, and that power shall be bestowed upon you in a sacred ritual. Once complete, you will be able to call upon our gifts with ease.
Meet us within the chambers below to begin.
Right, before I do that, I've just noticed a bike path here. Nice. Stable master. Quite a detailed place. Innkeeper.
Approach
Turn this into our new home, of course. This Soul Warden, I'm not sure what it does.
Have you come to confess?
Tell me. Message. It's a mad dude guy. Mad lad. General Draven. Keeper of Renown. Guessing she sells the Covenant item. I got armor set that I'm. Right.
Our potential savior of the Shadowlands.
Welcome. I must admit my eagerness to partake in this monumental occasion.
There is a
This ritual will bestow upon you our gift. Stir the anima within your soul, awakening a power that has only been known to harvesters. Has never been performed on mortal before, but I have been assured that it won't hurt a bit. Well, you say that, but I've basically used this for most of my campaign in the place, so...
Please take your place when you are ready to begin.
Please.
You stand before the court of harvesters, willing and able to accept our gift. Help us return Revendreth to its true purpose. Help us rid this realm of a tyrant whose actions threaten all of reality. This gift of power will be yours so long as you remain loyal to our cause. Welcome, my fellow doomed friend.
So long as the pact remains, so shall our power.
I look upon you and dare to feel.
As you aid the court in your travels across Shadowlands, your connection to us shall grow even stronger. In time, you will be able to reap the benefits of your growing renown. One of my most trusted and loyal followers, Raheel, has been watching you for some time. She can report to you your standing and the renown you have garnered in my people. Speak to her and she might be able to explain better how this renown might be best put to work. Woman. Interesting improvements planned for some. Impressive work for Dredger. Okay. It seems it's gonna be a bit like class. Mythic Canyon.
Oh god, I have need of your hands.
Let's see. Oh, if I do mythic dungeons, I can unlock this stuff. Whoa, look at that short. Yeah, I'll be honest, a bit too neat, isn't it? Then there are these warglaives. Nice. Claws aren't looking too bad either. Can I equip claws though? I can. Oh, nice.
For Prince Renathal.
She was upstairs somewhere. Look at this. Creepy as anything. There you go. Work with me and your legend will haunt the waking dreams of every Venthyr in Revendreth. Venthyr are drawn to new things, so we are going to make you a figurehead of our sanctum. As your renown throughout the Shadowlands grows, we will grow with you, accumulating power and influence we otherwise would not have access to. It will fall to me to track your renown and qualify it as a resource, a true currency of courts if you observe. Show me when you have nothing but time before you in this endless darkness, the stories are worth more than gold. Show me my renown. I've done before. Join the event here. I got this now. Okay, so join the event here. Got this one. I don't have. Next one is deepening bond. Will in my stamina by 2%. Quite a few renown levels. Force bounty. As you can see, some have already begun to take notice of you. An opportunity has arisen that will be perfect for you to display your prowess to the denizens of Revendreth. Speak with Rendell. That Dredger is disturbingly effective when it comes to hatching scheme. Says he has a plan for you. And that plan we will explore in the next episode. Nice, quiet, peaceful episode today, guys. And yeah, that was really fun. So next time I will see you in World of Warcraft. Thanks for joining me and bless you. Take care. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Roshan Gaming. Goodbye.